Hi, my name's Holly and I'm a full-time artist living in Australia. If you're new to the channel, welcome. In today's video, I'll be taking you through how I manage my small art business without a set schedule and minimal productivity tools. If you find this video helpful in any way, let me know in the comments. Let's go. As a small business owner, I am extremely lucky right now that I get to structure my work days however I wish. And while there's always plenty to do in the studio, I haven't found myself getting overwhelmed or stressed out. I still have exhibition deadlines to meet and meetings and art events to attend, but I've found a rhythm to my day that I'm really enjoying. My days are very flexible and I usually work around my energy levels and my motivation for a particular project. For example, if I'm really excited about sharing something on YouTube, I can sit and script and edit for hours at a time, even if it's super sunny outside. If I've started a new painting, I can spend most of the day getting the underpainting done in acrylics, so I can start the really fun part of painting it in oils the following day. That said, I do have some tasks that I like to get done every day, which I break down into an acronym, WAM. W-A-M. I first came across this concept after listening to Rafi and Klee, and if you're an artist and haven't watched any of their videos yet, they're on YouTube. I would highly recommend it. So WAM stands for Writing, Admin, Art and Media. Rafi and Klee have an additional M in there for music. Some would argue that WAM could technically be regarded as a schedule, but for me, it's more like a guideline that still allows me the freedom to go with the flow and not stress when something unexpected arises. In my personal opinion as an artist, I've never been able to stick with any productivity system or hack because that's just not how my brain functions or as a creative. I need to allow downtime for ideas to marinate and you just can't schedule that shit in. So let's dive deeper into how WAM works for me. Writing. Writing is an essential skill that will accelerate your artistic growth, help flesh out art ideas, clear your head, and help realize your goals. My main form of writing is journaling, which I do in any old notebook, and it's simply a space where I can freely rant about the state of the world, find solutions to perceived problems in my life or in my art practice, and where I generate ideas. As I mentioned in my last video, I always keep my sketchbook close by when I'm journaling in case a painting idea comes along, which it always does, and I just want to sketch out a quick thumbnail. Writing also encompasses scripting videos, creating newsletters for my collectors, writing emails, updating my website, writing grant proposals and artist statements. I use the program Notion to keep all my other business-related writing in one spot and plan and script videos here as well. Admin. Admin is updating my website, inventory lists, emails, keeping track of income and expenses, applying to galleries or art competitions, and shipping artwork. Art. The art part is pretty self-explanatory and includes drawing, painting, and varnishing. Media. Media is obviously anything to do with social media, including filming and editing YouTube videos, collecting B-roll footage, taking photos of my artwork, creating Instagram posts, and now also creating content for my Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, if you'd like to join my Patreon, I have 2 tiers to choose from. Cerulean Supporter at $5 per month Australian, or you can join the Golden Patron tier for $14.50 per month Australian. I've spoken about productivity in a previous video, Minimalism Revealed My Darkest Secret, and how easy it is to fall in the productivity trap.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Where we're so busy searching for the perfect productivity tool that we don't actually get anything of value done. I've tried many productivity systems in the past, but they're inevitably too rigid or too complicated and I just can't stick with them. Blocking out whole chunks of time in advance doesn't work for me because it just doesn't allow for any random bursts of inspiration, or the flexibility to keep working on something when you're in the flow state. When my day has maximum flexibility, even interruptions aren't an issue. Having the freedom to go for a walk and soak up some nature when you're feeling a bit drained can have surprising results on your energy levels and mood. Even if you live in a colder climate, I dare you to go for a short walk and tell me it didn't make you feel better. So I structure my workday around WAM, and everything else kind of falls in around it. I typically wake up at 5 a.m. and head down to the beach for a swim and catch up with friends over a chai. Then it's home for breakfast and I start working on whatever I'm compelled to work on, which is usually writing. My workday flows from writing to painting to more writing. Then I'll realise it's 3 p.m. and I'm really hungry. I'll eat, do some housework, take a walk, check emails, and reply to social media posts. I live across the road from a supermarket, so I might duck across the road for some groceries. Then maybe I'll paint until 7 p.m, sometimes 9 p.m, watch some YouTube, and it's off to bed. Because I don't have any children living at home with me anymore, this system is incredibly easy for me, but will look different for people depending on their circumstances. Just remember to be kind to yourself and do the best you can do with the time you have. Keep it light, try not to overcomplicate things, keep your setup simple, and allow room for your creativity through flexibility. If you're an artist struggling with time management, I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out my art over at www.hollyhartwell.com.au and become a patron at patreon.com/hollyhartwell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So I just got back from the creatives meetup, met so many awesome people, and it started raining while we're there and it got cold. I'm just going to do some painting this afternoon for a few hours, and then I'm going to an exhibition opening at 5:30 at Sunset Gallery and Framing. So I'll show you, this is what this afternoon, or currently. So it's got many more layers to go. Watch my cat do yoga. Hey bear.